All right, everybody. It is time for stage 2 of the major. Stage 1 has been complete. We got 5 correct. I don't know how it happened. I cannot believe Big pulled through in this game against NRG, coming back from a 12-0 deficit. I've never seen anything like that in my life, but they did it. We got 5. We got through the hardest stage to predict. Now we have to go through stage 2, which I think is still a pretty hard stage to predict because we're going to have opening best of ones. So there's going to be a randomness factor in here, but I'm still going to go with the picks I've made based off the team strength. I'm going to rely on team strength here to get me through this. So for 3-0s, I am going to pick Spirit. Hopefully not having a coach is not a problem. I think it will either help Spirit or hurt Spirit. I don't think there's any in between. I think if they had Sotfik as coach, I think they definitely would have 3-0'd, but we'll see how they do without a coach. It really hinges on their opening match against Bet Boom, if they can win that or not. If they can win that, I think they'll hit the ground running and 3-0 through to stage 3. The second team I picked for my 3-0 slot is Legacy. I've been very impressed by Legacy's form going into this major. I think the addition of Art has really reinvigorated this team, given them new energy that I haven't seen from them before. And yeah, I'm going to pick them 3-0. Their opening match is versus... Opening match is against MIBR. So that is they have a decent chance of winning that in a best of one. MIBR could beat them, but I think the odds favor Legacy. So next for my 03s, I'm gonna go with Pain. Now I might seem like a Pain hater because I always put it seems like I always put Pain in 03 for every major pick'em I do. The thing is, like, I don't understand how this team you rarely see this team at big events, and when they are at big events, they seem to disappoint. I think the weak link for this team is still Snow. VSM hasn't really impressed me. He hasn't been terrible, but he hasn't really been that great either. I think Prowler Jr. is actually pretty decent, but yeah. So their opening match is against Tyloo. I'm taking a big risk here because actually, in theory, Pain should win that game, but I think Jam Young can carry them to a win against Tyloo, and especially since Tyloo's now got a nice fresh chance on stage 2. I think Tyloo could pull through with that win. That's why I'm not going to put Tyloo in the 03 slot. Who am I going to put in the 03 slot, you may ask? I was thinking between Tyloo and FlyQuest, and honestly, I really shouldn't put FlyQuest in there. I don't want to put Tyloo in there either. So I might go out of left field here. I'm going to put a team that will either go 03 or I expect to get eliminated anyway, and that will be Monty. Now, it seems like a strange choice here. Monty's first game is against Big. We're coming off an incredible 12-0 comeback against NRG. And the thing is, with these stage 1 teams, they've already been warmed up. They've played tons of maps. I think they're gonna... I don't know. I think they'll be warmed up, ready to go. I'm picking Monty. It's a considerable risk, but a risk I'm going to take, especially since I'm putting 2 teams that are starting in stage 2 in the 02 slot. So I'm a little crazy. If you want to take some safer picks, I'd recommend FlyQuest and Tyloo, but I believe they will win at least one game. I have some faith in these guys. All right, now on to the rest. I mean, we gotta put Foot. The thing that isn't putting Foot in the 3-0 slot for me is their lack of experience. 4 of their players are major rookies. They're a breakout team this year. You know, I think they're going to drop a game to the pressure and to the inexperience, and that is my opinion. We've seen it time and time again with these teams. Yeah, we've seen it time and time again with these teams that are like hot, brand new, full of rookies, that sometimes, yeah, the pressure will get to them. And yeah, I mean, That's something that'll happen. And that's what I believe will happen to Foot. They'll drop a game. They'll make it through just fine. They have the skill to make it through. Next team, I'm going to put G2. Okay, G2, come on. If you cannot get through this, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you can't get through this, then you're just fucked. Yeah. All right. Who do I put next? I'm going to put... I want to put 9Z, but I can't. I really can't. This team is such a big question mark to me right now because they look good. They're in decent form. They're competitive. Let's look at their recent results. They lost to FaZe and staked rank 1-2. FaZe isn't even at this major. Dropped a map to Heroic. Dropped a map. They lost to Sharks 2-1. Lost to Magic. Magic's not even at the major. Now they have beat Falcons, which is, I mean, I feel like anyone could beat Falcons, and they beat Paravision 2-0. Anyone could beat Paravision 2-0 right now. That team is in horrible form. And, you know, anyone can beat Mouse right now, too. That team is also in horrible form. So I'm not going to put 9Z to advance. I just simply, they have not convinced me that they deserve to advance. So, in their place, I'm going to put Bait, who have very much proven to me that this team is hungry for a breakout event. And I think this is the best chance they have. They 3-0'd their way through stage 1. This is a team that's been very much a gatekeeper to tier 1 for a long time. With Mongols, you know, sort of fading away. I don't know why Mongols has anything to do with this, but I think Bait will be the next tier 1 gatekeeper to break through. That's why I'm relating it to Mongols. Mongols used to be in that same position. I think it's Bait's turn to really break out this year. Their team is maturing. Their team is sharp. Their team is deadly. All right, let me get through these quick because I'm using a lot of time here. All right, next I'm going to go with Bet Boom. They're looking good. I'm really hoping they just drop this best of 1 to Spirit and then just pull their way through for the rest of it. Not much else to be said. I want to put Big, but I simply cannot because of how shaky they looked throughout stage 1. They lost to Liquid. I mean, yeah, I want to believe in Big, but I can't. So I'm not putting Big in. I will put... I was thinking between Gamer Legion and MIBR because both of these teams are looking solid right now. And god damn it, PR has been letting me down. It could be really either one of these teams. And I'm gonna say MIBR. I'm gonna say MIBR because this is a team that is very much on the up and up. Insani is in insane form, no pun intended. But yeah, Insani's looking crazy right now. I think this team's on a hot streak. And yeah, I'm gonna put them over Gamer Legion. I'd say for you guys, either put them or Gamer Legion. I'm gonna stick with MIBR. And for the last team, come on, if you've been looking at the jersey I've been wearing, this is very much a fan pick. I'm picking M80. They looked terrible in their game against Babe. Every other game they looked good. Even if the level of competition wasn't that great, I'm picking M80 as purely a fan pick. So maybe you could put Gamer Legion here instead of M80. I'm putting M80 just because I'm a fan. Those are my picks for stage 2. We'll see you at stage 3. Hope for the best. Let's see if we can get another miracle.